Good evening and welcome to Symone's Purpose channel. I am Vicki.Lewi and I am here to have a conversation with the youngest son. Yes, you may have heard of him if you listening to my oldest son when I talked to him last week. He is considered my favorite, but he's not my favorite, y'all. He is just the baby. He is the baby boy. He is the baby of the Brady Bunch because between him and my husband, there are 6 kids total. And he is the last of the Mohicans. He is out of the house going to school. So I am going to bring him up. He's going to come in on this channel and we're just going to have a conversation and learn a little bit about him and talk the way we talk.
Hola, people.
Here he is,
Hola.
the baby of the bunch.
Yes, the
As your
baby in
brother
the
would say, my favorite.
favorite.
Yes.
Called favorite. Okay. I'm not a
Right.
favorite. I'm not a favorite. I'm just the
Yes.
youngest.
Thank
It's
you.
all cool. Y'all hate it. You know what I'm saying? But we here though. We here.
They
We do
do.
it.
They do. Tell them, baby. They do be hating. As you see, he's in his own little space, but he decided he wanted to chit chat with his mom. So
Of
thank you for
course.
that.
Of
And
course.
we're gonna get into it though. So this is the son that got me into anime.
Yeah.
He did. If you look back to my oldest son who said that he started it first, he did, and I used to watch, see what he did. No, he didn't
No,
start
no,
it.
he did. I just made it better. I made
You
your
made it
taste
better.
better.
You made my taste better.
The
What you mean
anime
you
tastes
did?
better. I put you on more anime.
Well, you did because I didn't understand what he was watching. All
True.
I seen was girls in little skirts and big boobs. So I was like, what is I didn't what are you
But
watching?
I had to move you from that.
You did. You
There
did.
was
You
there
moved
was
me away.
more to that than
Yes, the
the
way
other
they
stuff.
dressed and all that other stuff. I'll
Yeah.
give that to you because at first I was confused. And then, because we became close, you was like, no, mom, you got to watch this. So I want to say, though, my first anime, which it was an anime, but it was a live series, was Death Note. And you and your brother was so mad and was like, what? You got to watch the actual anime, mom.
Yes.
That was horrible. And
It
I'm
was.
like, I'm thinking it was good. I was like, oh, I thought it was a good movie. Yeah, they
You had
talked
to
about
watch
me.
the anime. You had to watch the anime
Yes,
because you watched the Netflix live action
I
that was straight dutter, straight booty cheeks.
I
Basura.
did.
That
I did.
was not it. So I had to put you on to the true Death Note, and you loved it. You
I
know.
did. I
Mhm.
did. But that was my first anime. And that's when I was like, oh, okay, I can watch more of these. But,
Mhm.
we'll get into my favorite because I do have a favorite one. But we'll
Mhm.
get into that later. Right now, we're going to play a little game when it comes to animes that I have watched just to see where my son head is and see which one he'll choose over which one. So the first one I'm bringing up is Black Clover
Black Clover.
or Castlevania.
Mm. Which one I like more? Castlevania. I
Okay.
would say the reason why, and honestly, this is what was the studio? I forgot. Paris Studio. They do Black Clover. They
Mm-hmm.
honestly ruined it for a lot of people because the animation was just not there some of the time. It
Mm-hmm.
was like if they had a better animation studios like Bone Studios who do My Hero Academia, and you like My Hero Academia, well, a little bit, I
Yeah.
guess. But if they had done like Black Clover, I felt like Black Clover wouldn't get as much hate as it does, or will get more recognized, not hate. It doesn't really get hate. It's just not recognized as a very good show, but it's a very good show when you
Yes.
bypass the animation.
Okay.
They only
Because
turn up
I
like,
enjoyed it.
oh, I know you enjoyed it. Come on out. There's many
Mm-hmm.
things to enjoy about it, especially you because you like fantasy, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like you're very hard on the fantasy. And you
But I
just
would
love
say I'm with you though. I would have chosen Castlevania over Black Clover. But you know that. Yes, I would have chose Castlevania.
but
So
that's
the
because
next one though,
you're a vampire nerd.
I know. So
She's a
I am.
huge vampire nerd. I'm talking. She loved herself some Dracula, Alucard. I mean, Dracula Untold,
I
Underworld,
do
like
what? Yeah,
anything to do with
Wait,
vampires.
yes.
I mean, shoot,
Mhm.
Sinners right now. She done, yeah.
Yes. I
Anything
do.
she can
That is
get her hands
me.
on that has vampires, the Lost Boys, like it. I could just keep
Oh,
naming.
yes.
I could
You
just
can
keep
keep
naming
naming
them.
them. And then there's some, yeah. I'll watch any vampire movie, but not all of them.
Yeah,
Not
no,
all of them are
of
good.
course not all of them hit.
Yes.
Not everything gonna
So
hit.
exactly. Next one is Castlevania or Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter. Ooh. Hunter. The show that I didn't finish. It was those stairs. Those stairs. Those 10 episodes of them going up that stairs in the Chimera Ant art.
Yes, and that's because I didn't finish that either. I was like, this is too long. I'm
I,
over it right now.
I was
Okay.
I would go back especially because I don't watch One Piece, so I can go a long period of just slow stuff. But I would say obviously Castlevania, but from the beginning to like the beginning of the Chimera Ant arc was a beautiful 10 out of 10 show. Honestly, in my opinion, it's a very nice like story and good fighting and memorable characters.
Yeah, it was. It was
my goat Kurapika, I think that's how you say it. But
yes,
he was the main character for a good minute.
He was.
York
Agreed.
knew, and you know, for all the anime nerds, for me, I think York knew was a better arc than Chimera Ant arc. And I know I haven't finished Chimera Ant arc, but so far I like York knew because I don't know something about it, and also the Phantom Troop. Come on now, that's just that's unbeatable.
Oh, okay. But we still gonna go. You still gonna go with Castlevania?
Castlevania.
Correct. Okay. So,
are we counting both of them? Castlevania, the first one, and Nocturnal.
No, I didn't put Nocturnal on here. I didn't put Nocturnal on.
No, I'm just saying, are we like mushing them together?
No.
No. Okay.
No, because they're two different. No. But I like both of them.
They're not that different. They could be. It's like a.
I know it's a you know, it's after. I get it. But it's we're gonna do it that way. So, Castlevania or Death Note. Really? Okay, I'm shocked by that one. Tell me why. And maybe because it's me, because you know I love Castlevania, but
no, it's Death Note was good, but then, and this is spoiler alert for anybody who ain't watched Death Note. You know, after L died, it was kind of just like.
Yes, but you chose Death Note over Castlevania.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
When did I?
I asked you which one, Castlevania or Death Note. You was like Death Note, or were you not choosing? Were you just saying it?
When did I say Death Note?
Okay, we're gonna rewind the tape.
I said, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's okay. What I said. I don't know. You choosing what you wanted to hear.
Okay.
Yikes. But no, I was about to say actually Castlevania purely for the reason of towards the end part, because I'm beyond, I don't care about Nier or Mello. That was such waste. I'm like, L was the GOAT. Like, come on now. He knew light was Kira from the beginning. I mean, man's literally had to prove that gods exist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can you genuinely prove that in the court of law? He was that close to proving it. Well, he did prove it in the end, but it was just, I didn't like that it was Nier and Mello that did it. I was just like, I don't care about them two.
Oh, okay.
They whack. Oh. If L was just gonna die and Light won, then just have Light win. At that point, I couldn't care less. Like, I'm gonna.
That's what I got. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you explained. I'm glad you, because that show was like, Death Note over Castlevania?
I know, Castlevania.
But I know where you was going with it. Okay, so Castlevania or
Jujutsu Kaisen. Ooh.
I know it doesn't get easier, son.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
I knew it.
Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know. Also because I'm a manga reader, so
okay.
I know what's gonna happen. So I know the cool moments. I also know like some of the stuff, like, but yeah.
Okay.
I'll say Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
Purely because I just enjoyed it more. I don't know. I guess I am a bit like brain rotted, like all the flashy colors, impact frames. Ooh.
But it really was good.
It was.
And I guess, and what makes it even better, even for me, is because we went to Japan and to see when they had it in Tokyo. We went to Tokyo and to see how they had the that fight in Tokyo and all going out. We was like, oh my gosh, y'all drew it just how it was.
No, literally,
like we were there.
Like Shibuya was literally like Shibuya. Like,
yes, it was.
Just destroying all that. Just destroying all of that.
I know. I set up you from this. Okay. So I'll give you that. So that or
Monster. I'm sorry, Monster. Like, okay, we can we can go, just
Yes.
size it for like the enjoyment, the high moments. But I am a sucker for good stories. Like good stories,
Yep.
my goodness. And is
Agreed.
Monster a good story? Monster is
And
a
what makes it so
great
bad? It's not a. It's
story.
an older anime that people
Yeah.
probably don't even know about. It's an older anime, and I think somebody told you to watch it or told you about it, and then you told me about it, and we watched it together, didn't we?
I know we watched some of it together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember anybody telling me. Like I remember hearing like how good Monster was for a minute, and then
Oh, so
how the main villain was like one of the best written main villains, and I was like, okay, now I
oh,
gotta see. I have to see for myself. And
and he was.
I
He
was not
was. He
disappointed. I
was.
was not
He,
disappointed.
he was.
He
Yes.
crazy, but
A must watch. A must watch.
a must
Okay.
watch.
So
Anybody,
Monster.
I recommend it. I recommend it. It's like what
Mhm.
50 episodes or something.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot of episodes. But it was good. It was worth watching.
Yes, it was
It
worth
did.
it.
Or
My Hero over Monster.
yeah.
No,
No.
but I do like My Hero though. I think, and it's the same thing with Black Clover. For some reason, My Hero just doesn't get the recognition that it deserves, in my opinion. Like some people, and it is based off the fan base, but I feel
Mm-hmm.
like My Hero is a very good story, especially because like you integrate, the hero into like society and
Mm-hmm.
how it will probably really be. It's kind of like The Boys, the anime, if we being honest, because it's very ruthless, very realistic, very like like a lot of
Oh,
corrupt
when you think
things
about
in
okay, the boys, the series. Yes,
yes, there's
yes,
a lot
yes,
of
yes.
corrupt things in
Web
the
series.
hero system.
Mm-hmm.
Like how will heroes
Yep.
react? Heroes have to, limit themselves. They have to preserve how they're looked, how they're seen. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's most definitely like good. I don't and the story's A1. I like the story.
Oh,
And also the recent episode, Fire. Oh my gosh. Mama, you have to watch. I'm telling
oh,
you,
I did. Yeah, I
you
didn't
have to
see that.
watch. You're gonna be
I
shocked,
will.
but you gotta
Oh,
watch.
okay. Okay, will do. I will. So
But yes,
we
Monster.
still have Monster on the floor,
Uh-huh.
and then we have.
Monster may go all the way. I'm not gonna lie to you. Monster. Um,
You was quick with it.
yeah.
Okay.
Tokyo Revengers was cool. It was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But Takamichi just no. He got his
You,
butt handed to him too many times.
yes.
It just kind of became like whatever. Like I don't know. I just stopped caring. Like yeah, it was a crazy moment that older Mikey died, but it was just it's whatever. I don't know. It's whatever. I know you like Tokyo Rangers.
I did, but it didn't finish. At least it didn't finish the way I needed it to finish. If that makes sense, I'm like,
No, I think it's finished now.
really?
Yeah,
Did I miss it?
they suck at promoting. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay, because I was
I
like,
didn't
did
know
I
that they
miss
had
it?
another season until like a long time. I was like, oh, they had another
Well,
season.
that season it didn't make it to America because I have not seen it and I
No,
can't find it.
it made it to America, but
Really?
they just suck
Hmm.
at. They didn't really promote it like that.
Well, that's crazy.
So,
Okay, so we still on Monster,
yep,
and
Monster. I'm
then we're
telling you,
gonna
Monster may go
do.
all the way. Oh, One Piece. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind. One Piece.
yeah,
Oh my
uh-huh.
god. Oh my gosh. I mean, I have Law and Ace tatted on me. It's it's such a beautiful show.
It
I know
is.
it's long. It's intimidating. You see the 1,000 episodes. It's intimidating. You're like, oh.
That listen, that I will not watch, but I love the Netflix series One Piece.
Mm-hmm.
So it,
Because they shorten a lot of stuff, which I like the live action too.
yes,
I,
the live
I know they
action,
had to.
yeah, the first season was awesome to me, and I was just, and here you go, you're like, if you like that, mom, watch. I am not watching 1,000. I'm just not gonna do that. To me, I'm not
I'm
going.
telling you. Like even with the live action, I
Mhm.
like the live action, but it just didn't feel the same.
I know it don't feel the
And
same because I
and
miss it.
and the crazy thing is because I used to be a One Piece
Mhm.
hater. I used to be like what's so good about One Piece that it deserves these many episodes, right? What's so good about One Piece? And then I got a taste of One Piece. Arlong Park, when they did that walk, sold me. It sold me. I was like, yeah. He put the straw hat on Nami, and it said, "Of
Mm.
course I can." She said, "Help me." He said, "Of course I can." That's real nigga timing. I'm sorry, that's real nigga timing. Like that is some goat stuff. That I was like, okay, I want to see some more. And then it just got good. It just got better. There
Mm.
are slow moments, obviously. There's a lot of those, but it is worth it.
Oh,
It
I
is
can
worth
believe
it.
it. I just
It is
your
worth it.
mama. I'm not gonna sit there and watch it. I know I'm not.
I know. You know.
So I'm a
You don't have
still.
the
I'm
time
waiting
nor the
on.
patience.
I'm waiting on season 2 to come. Come
uh,
on with it.
with the
You may have to
live
fill me
action.
in on a little bit of what I'm watching, like you did in season 1, but that's okay.
Uh-huh.
It's all
Don't worry, I
good.
got you. You know,
Thank you.
memory
All
shards.
right.
So.
So this is the last ones we're gonna talk about. Mm.
I think I already know.
Yes. All right, y'all. This is my favorite. One of my favorites. Well, probably my favorite outside of Castlevania.
This is my all-time favorite, and will forever will be Attack on Titan #1. Obviously, One Piece is #2, but Attack on Titan #1. I mean, where do I start? Like, Attack on Titan was one of my first like 5 animes I watched
Mhm.
back in like I want to say 2014, 2015. Watched season 1, hooked immediately. But I was a part of
Mhm.
that like little 4-year wait that they were waiting for season 2. And when season 2 hit,
Mhm.
I liked it. I'm talking the moments was just spectacular. It was something mind blowing. Young me was just like, oh my gosh. Season 3. The thing about I didn't even like. I actually watched part 2 before I watched part 1 of season 3, which is crazy.
Mhm.
But then when I went back and watched part 1, I was like, oh, this is some good stuff. This is some good stuff. I don't know why I skipped it.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why I skipped it. I'm like, this is good. Historia having royal blood and all that stuff. I was like, whoa, we just now finding this. I'm like,
See?
hold on. Now I gotta really get into it because I was kind of just like as a like little one. I was
Mhm.
just in it for the hype moments, right? Levi going crazy, Aaron going crazy, Mikasa going crazy. I was just there for the hype moments. But the story, as I got older, I began to appreciate. And season 4 solidified that. I don't care what anybody says about the animation. I don't care about you, okay? The so-called CGI. My God, this is like what after the pandemic or during the pandemic that season 4 was coming out.
Oh, was it?
What?
I don't remember. I know I was watching it with you, but I don't remember the
What?
years that these seasons came out because I was pretty much binge watching them with you. You hear me? I had to binge watch up to 4 seasons with you.
Yeah, because you had to catch up.
I sure the
I'm like
heck
season 4
did.
about to roll in. You better catch up. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So that was something to do. And I
Hmm.
enjoyed it. I kid you not. I enjoyed it. I really did. And it's so because I was looking at some reviews about Attack on Titan, and one reviewer with, he's been watching anime for 27 years.
Hmm.
And one thing he said was, and just listen to the whole review, he was like, Attack on Titan is not the best anime ever. Hold on, before I know you probably like, wait a minute.
No. I need to know
He
context.
said he was saying how it has some flaws, including like the heavy reliance on dialogue, which I can agree with because sometimes with anime, you feel that they're going a little overboard, you know, with
That's what they.
their dialogue.
But that's what they.
But that's how I see it too. But I understand it. That's just how it's written. And he was saying because the dialogue was in inappropriate places at time, and then occasionally the animation suffers at the production company because they have to hurry up and because you just mentioned that too, hurry up and get the show done. Which, from my experience watching it with you, they took a long time for this stuff to come up. But I guess rushing it is if it comes out within a year and a half. I don't know. I don't know how y'all look at this stuff. But then he goes on to say that you can pick apart its flaws if you want to, but he found it, even though he was like, that's not the best anime, it was the most entertaining. Like he found it nothing short of stunning. And he had a hard time waiting from Sunday to Sunday to watch it. So he was able to be critical, but at the same time, giving it its praise, which I
Hmm.
found like, okay, that sounds more like that's what you do with a lot of animes.
Absolutely. I mean, of course, not every
Do you
anime is
agree with his,
perfect.
what? Do you agree with his review of it?
Um, well, in terms of dialogue, shaky. But animation wise, I could see it because they did CGI, and then because the trailer wasn't in
Mhm,
CGI, and then they just
mhm.
automatically just put it in CGI. It's just like what we could have had. Like what
Mm,
what what
okay.
is what we could have had without the CGI, without having to be rushed. I would say yeah, but dialogue, I don't know. I liked all the dialogue. I don't think it was um like stretched out or nothing, or just nah. I think it was appropriate, at least
Appropriate.
from the dialogue that I got. I I listen to it like in Japanese, so and they have sub, ain't no translation. So I mean, maybe it's not to everybody's liking, right? Of course, like everybody has their own taste. I'm not gonna, like I'm usually the Jehovah Witness. Like, yeah, you got to get into Attack on Titan if please do. But I mean, those are valid criticisms, though.
Okay.
I will not stand for the criticisms of the writing, though, because no, I will not have it. I will not have it. The writing is too good. It's too good. It all comes down to if you have media literacy and you're actually like you understand actual stories,
Okay.
And in this day and age, we are in the time of very dumb people. I'm not gonna lie to you. What was that?
That was me. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
but it's just like people just, and I get it. Like you sometimes want to shut off your brain and just enjoy something, but something you got to enjoy the true art of writing. Like I don't know, that just it hits.
You do. Okay. That's our anime part of it.
Yeah,
Guess what we're going to talk about
about?
now is Korean shows and movies.
Okay,
and I just have a few. Just a few.
K-pop. Okay. Let's see.
We just have a few Korean shows and movies.
Breaking news.
I know, right? One of them is All of Us
Are Dead. That was a good show.
Yes, it was. Agreed. It was.
Mm.
All of Us Are Dead. Another one is The Glory.
The Glory. I'm sorry, The Glory. That thing fire. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
It was literally something that I was like, let me just watch it. Like what is this? It was a revenge story. I love revenge stories, boy. I love revenge stories. And the thing that I love the most about it, and like I said, spoilers for anybody who ain't watch it, is how she got them without really getting like no blood on her, no her hands dirty or nothing. Nah, she got them in the mental state. She got them backstabbing each other. Not so Korean. Y'all crazy. These bullies, like, what y'all got going on? Like,
yeah, that bullying.
Some people really say like the Glory actually like lowered the bullying down. I'm like, what y'all? They were burning her with a whole curling iron. Like,
yes, that bullying was on a
like,
next.
What were y'all doing?
That was next level bullying.
Why y'all not doing nothing?
Yeah, ain't no freaking way.
Ain't no way. Somebody kid gonna dangle. I promise you.
But yes, but I would say it's that when you use your heads, when you use your intelligence to get your bullies back, that I love movies like that when they use the mind. The mind. Like, okay, yes, because they deserve everything they got. Probably even more. And then another one is, of course, Squid Games.
Yeah.
I love 1. 2 was okay. I still watched it, but Squid Games was that's why it was popular. Yeah, it was something else.
You didn't like season 3?
Season what?
3.
Squid Games?
Yes, there was 3 seasons. You don't remember?
Oh my gosh. No, it wasn't 3 seasons in Squid Games.
Yes, it was. Because the end of season 2 was what's his name? Old boy's friend. Remember he got shot by
you don't have me look this up, sir, because I'm like,
look it up. I know I'm right. Season 3. Look it up.
What? Oh my gosh. I tell you, my brain don't be working sometimes. What did I miss with season? You know what? Oh my gosh, we watched it.
I was gonna say, like, so we watched it together. What's she on?
Oh my goodness. I feel so slow right now. There is yes, it was. Yes, it was. Because season 3 is when. Yes. Oh my goodness. I don't know how I forgot that. Because the end of season 3 is when with the baby. Yeah. Yep, you're right about that. My bad. Let me see. I didn't watch this, but I think you did. Sweet Home.
Yeah, I didn't finish it though.
You didn't? Okay.
No, I didn't finish it. I heard it was good though, but I didn't finish it.
Oh, and another one that we watched together. At least the third. This was the 3rd season too, I believe. Alice in the Borderland.
That is Japanese, not Korean. But
Oh, sorry.
I, I get what you're trying to say. Alice
Yeah.
in the
Oh,
Borderland,
yeah.
very good, very, 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 very good. I put it above Squid Game, in my opinion,
Oh, yes. I do too. It was good.
because it was just everything it was just
And
good.
it was, oh my gosh, it was in Japan.
Yeah. Look at you mixing them people up, man.
I don't mean to. It was
You just
not, it
mixing them
was,
people up. You
I,
said Korean, Japanese, all the same. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I did not
That's
say
crazy.
that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I heard that. Yeah. She don't know her Asians. That's
Don't do
unfortunate.
that. That was an honest mistake.
Uh-huh.
That's very
No,
honest
I know,
mistake.
I know.
I'm just saying. And speaking of, what? No, we're gonna move on to another subject.
Speaking of what?
Nope, you ain't gonna. Nothing
What?
do me.
What?
Talk about me.
Um,
No, but I was gonna talk about the time we went to. What was the last thing? Did I even have that on the slide? What was the show we went to go see? The
oh,
movie.
Demon Slayer.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Demon
Amazing,
Slayer.
amazing movie.
It was. It was real good. Even though we had kissing and making out and talking in the back.
I don't know what's up with y'all.
Yes, I
I'm
never understood.
Cause I'm talking and I'm hearing this in Spanish. I know a little bit of Spanish. They were getting freaky about it. I was like, okay. Like I heard Papi. No, what we talking about? Like that's not it. Like, no.
Yes, because what
Like,
you said to me, you was like, "What about this movie?
I'm like, what
It's
about this
making
movie
y'all."
got y'all so riled up? Akaza doing, beating Tanjiro and Gyu up. What's going on?
Yes,
He was whooping them for like half of the movie.
I know. Wasn't he though?
So
I was
I
like,
don't
if
know.
he didn't start beating himself up, he would have just killed them.
Oh, facts.
Oh my gosh,
They
I
would
was
have
like,
died.
"Ooh, I don't even know how they're gonna survive this. I don't.
As a manga reader, I know what's gonna happen next.
Oh well, I don't. Well, let me
Seeing
be
what they did with
surprised.
Akaza and oh my gosh,
Let
I
me
can't wait.
let me. Oh, okay, let me be surprised. But I'm really like at the end. I don't know how they stand up. I know they got broken bones, everything. So
Everything broke.
it was crazy, but good
Bro.
after all.
But
All
also,
right.
how do you feel about Demon Slayer movie surpassing almost every other movie this year? Almost.
It did.
It is like big.
Oh,
It is big.
I don't feel no way about that because we went to go see it. It was
No,
something I wanted.
because it's a topic of like anime going mainstream,
Mm-hmm.
and some people have their opinions on it. As an OG anime nerd, I
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that it is. I'm not the type to be like, oh, we gotta gatekeep anime. We gotta, the normies can't like anime. Okay, I get it. You're like, all they do is just watch Netflix animes. They're not really in tune to anime. What do you know about watching anime on YouTube? It was like copyrighted, but you got them on like the little screen, like in the corner of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I watch a lot of animes like that. Those were the times. And then you had to hide that you were an anime fan. It is what it is.
I do remember that you did because we still have family members and stuff would be like, oh, I don't watch that cartoon. I'm like, you know what? Until you watch it, don't do that. Now you got me correcting people. It is not.
No. Let them.
Let them what?
Let them think that. Because when they,
I am not going to let them think
when
that.
they watch something like Attack on Titan, they're gonna be like, oh, this is not for kids. And also, I don't like that argument of like, oh, this is cartoons. Like, oh, why are you watching cartoons at your grown age? So what? Even if it is a cartoon, so what? I'll be watching cartoons all the time. Like that. Like that's what built.
There's a lot of grown people still watching SpongeBob. So
I
don't
watch
even.
SpongeBob, Adventure Time, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Codename Kids Next Door. What you know about that? Nothing. Ed and Eddie. Man, Cartoon Network was booming. Ben 10.
Yeah.
Stop it. Like come on. If you ain't still watching cartoons like that, I don't know. I feel like you boring. You ain't got no personality. You're humor trash. All that stuff. Like you boring. How do you even function? Like you don't go back and you don't want to reminisce on the old cartoons.
Listen, I will watch every now and then Rugrats or something. Right. Literally at my big age, I would
Rugrats was the
cartoons, but then that's what anime is. Yes, the Wild Thornberries. Yes.
Rocket Power. Hey Arnold.
Yes.
You name
what you know about Rocket? You used to watch Rocket Hour? Whoa, okay,
I don't
okay.
even remember like a couple of it though. Like some fragments I
Because that show
remember.
was like, now
Johnny's.
that was your brother and
Sister.
sister's show, and I used to watch that with them all the time. That's why I was like, you used to watch that? That was Rocket
I
Power,
remember
Brandy
some
and
of
Mr.
it.
Whiskers. Yeah, I used to watch that with them. I did not have a
Oh gosh,
life.
Billy and Mandy. Oh my gosh.
Yes, I didn't have
Blackjack.
a
Oh my gosh.
my life was y'all. I see, because I
Yeah,
watched everything y'all
you watch
watched.
everything we watched. Literally.
Hmm.
So you get all the SpongeBob references that we stay making.
Yes, I do, because listen. That's how I knew everything they watched and what they did, except for when I went to bed and they snuck and watched
Adult Swim.
adults.
Most definitely. Robot Chicken. Yeah. American Dad. Yeah.
So
Hmm.
So your cousin told me about an anime that she wanted me to watch called Kaiju.
Kaiju number 8.
Wait, yes, Kaiju number 8. Have you
Hmm.
seen that?
Hmm.
Oh, you seen it? Okay.
Yeah.
Is it good? Is it something that I would like?
Yeah. I
Okay.
feel like you like it. I feel like you like it.
Okay. Yes. Yes. My niecey Pooh asked me, she texted me. Well, I text her to see how she's doing. She was like, Auntie, you gotta watch this because I like anime. So let
Yeah.
me watch some of these so I can have something to talk to her about as well
Yeah.
outside of my norm. Cool.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Explore yourself. Explore.
yeah, right. So guess what I read today?
What?
I read that Florida in 2024 was ranked number one in higher education and number one for education freedom. I call BS on the second part. The higher education, as far as being number one, well, they probably up there because their universities are really good.
Hmm.
But they K to 12 is absolutely trash. Now you've been in the Florida system, baby. You've been in the Florida system when you were younger, starting in preschool or before preschool, because unfortunately you're the only child I know that got kicked out of daycare and had to actually go to a
Okay.
school.
Okay. That was
But
the old me.
you said what?
I said that was the old me.
No,
Yeah.
I know. Ain't nothing, but you know what? I don't feel bad about talking about that, and neither should you.
No.
'Cause
Oh no, obviously, I don't feel bad about any of that.
yeah, it
I'll
was a
tell you right
time.
now, I don't fought teachers. I don't flip tables. I don't hit kids. Absolutely. Yeah.
You
But
never, I don't know
but I
that
never,
you hit. I never heard of you hitting a kid. Now
I have.
you hit a
Because
kid.
that's how I
You
got in
always
trouble
got
that
in
time.
trouble for hitting, huh?
That's how I got in trouble that time. That's
Oh,
how I usually
really?
get in trouble, honestly.
No,
Because the kid used to
you
mess with
usually
me
got in
and
trouble because you flipped the desk or you hit a teacher.
that's that's why. I
No,
remember
I
that.
don't.
I remember that exact moment because a kid, it was something. It was something. He kept messing with me. And I was just like, I'm finna hit him. Oh, I didn't hit
I
him.
can believe that because
She
you
like,
was not
come here, come here. I ran. I ran. Angry. I was already angry. Flipping desk. I hit him. Yeah, unfortunately. But um, that's what's the old me.
No,
We're,
I know.
we're chill.
And the reason why I say that is because if you live in Florida, it's a bunch of K through 12, not the best.
No.
Because my son here, and just a little background. And I don't even know if he knows this, just a little background. He went through a spell, and especially when he was 3, he went through a spell, and he used to have these episodes. One time he had an episode that was really bad. I took him to the hospital. I don't even know if I ever told you when I took you to the hospital just to get you checked out. They let me go and everything. And they was like, Mom, he's fine. And I'm just like, no, something's wrong. Okay, well, I get home and guess who's waiting on me? A social worker from DCFS. Yes, and a cop. I, I said,
Mm.
I'm getting out the car. She walking up and I'm like, may I help you? She was like, yeah, somebody from the hospital, the doctor from the hospital called us. For what? Mind you, I didn't take you in because you had broken bones or anything. Nothing was broken on you. You was just having an episode where I couldn't calm you down. So I took you to the hospital to see if there's something like internally happening or something that you couldn't tell me. Because remember, you unfortunately had a speech impediment at the time. So you couldn't really tell me what was going on. And I had to call your dad, like, this lady and a cop is at my door. So he came flying in, all upset. And I'm like, no, don't go off on him right now. But I don't understand the call. Till this day, I do not understand the call. Granted, it didn't go anywhere. The lady came in the house, you walked around the house or whatever, and she eventually apologized. She was like, I got the call, and I know,
Mm-hmm. I mean,
doing
she
her
just doing
job.
her job. It's those
Yes.
people at the hospital.
What?
So you got
And,
going on.
and you know it was
Of
that called on me. And but
course, trying to
yes,
put me in the system. This shit wild.
trying
They
everything
trying
to
to
put
get
you
me. They
in.
trying to get me in the system, y'all.
Well, that wasn't gonna happen because it was just crazy to me. And that's one. So that's one incident. And then, of course, once you couldn't go back to the daycare, we had to put you in school. We had to put you in school, which was a doozy by itself. But having you on an IEP plan in Florida, it's crazy how I thought that was the right thing to do. And sometimes maybe it was at the time, but Florida kept you on it until we transferred to Tennessee.
No, they said, "Boy, ain't nothing wrong with you."
Yeah,
They said, "Nigga, ain't nothing wrong with you, bro."
it did. Tennessee was like, yes. So I'm thinking, I'm like, okay,
you good, man.
yes. They was like, we go, Mom. I remember that conference. I was like, oh, he was on the IEP when we was in Florida, and this and that. And that teacher came. It was a teacher. It was a counselor, and it was somebody else. I don't know if it was a assistant principal. It was an assistant principal, and they sat me in a room, and they said, well, we went over his old IEP because I gave him a copy, and the teacher said, he don't need this. He was like, he paid very close attention. He's very smart. It was like, Mom, we don't know what to, we just don't keep him in the class. And I want to say that you shined. You shined from there. And it just goes back to say that Florida got a lot of work to do. Because what did I do? Tell the people, what did I do to get you prepared to come back to Florida school system? No, not, I'm sorry. No, what did I do to get you prepared to go to Tennessee school system? What did I always do? I never stopped in the summer.
Oh, them worksheets and workbooks. And you're gonna read a book. You're gonna read a chapter. You better summarize the chapter. And you like, I already read the chapter, so it better match. And if you didn't read a chapter, you're gonna read 2 chapters, nigga. You're gonna read 2 chapters.
Yes.
You're gonna read 2.
Yes. I was at them workbooks. Oh my God, why do we have to do?
You can't play that game until you finish this word problem.
Yeah, I surely did.
She wasn't playing by that education.
I surely wasn't. But it helped when you went to Tennessee because you went on the IEP and you was at the level they needed you to be at and above. Because if I didn't do that, I knew how far behind Florida was in the school system. Because granted, I grew up in Chicago, so I was like, I know we way behind. I mean, we way further than they are. So I was like, got to get my son ready. Both of all y'all got to get you ready. Because Lord and behold, when you came back, you thought I was lying about Florida school system until you came back. Your your junior high year, 7th grade came back like, what?
That was not it.
You was like, what, are y'all just not getting to this? Yes. And that's when the board said, I know. I think that was one of the most regrettable decisions is transferring back to Florida. And that one was on like the Navy did me bogus throughout my career. But I would say I did that to myself the last 3 years of my career. It's coming back to Florida instead of staying in Tennessee and letting you finish out your middle school and high school years.
Because I would have went to the same high school as Cameron. I mean,
which was an awesome high school. So yeah, my biggest regrets. Well, unfortunately, but you did what you needed to do. You came back.
Barely, man. What I tell you, what? Because I did not get that new kid like specialty. I did not. It was in the middle. It was in the middle of the school year, right? Man, oh my God, I remember my first time they introduced me. Oh, this is Chris or Christian. This is Christian. Say hello, class. Hello. That's it. Sit in the seat. Nobody talked to me out loud. Okay, well, I guess that's all, folks. I'm just not finna do it. And then I had to figure my own way around the whole little school. Got lost multiple times. I don't know where I'm going. I'm over here asking teachers, instructors. They over here rude, like, where you supposed to be? I'm like, I'm new here. I don't know this place like that, bro.
Like, can you help me, please?
That was Oh my gosh. So from there to like all the way to high school, testy times, boy. I did not
It-
like.
it-
I
yeah,
didn't like my high school years neither. They were. Mm, you
I
feel me?
know. And it's yeah, because your brother did mention it. Like when I talked to him when we talked on the podcast last week, that's one thing he said. He was like he felt bad for you because of the transfer. Because it's hard when you a military brat and you transferring from one place to the next. That's got to be hard. And for you, you've always had a hard time with change. Like you didn't like change. Once you got comfortable with something, you were comfortable, and that's how you wanted it to be. So, and I knew that. So that's on me. That's on me. You fared better when we moved to Tennessee, though.
Tennessee, yeah, right.
Yeah, like it didn't. I thought that was gonna
Because
be
I
hard,
had
and it
I
was
had
not.
more like I don't know. I guess I had more like confidence. Honestly, my confidence was like getting there. You know,
Mm-hmm.
especially like middle school. Yeah, I had a good middle school too. I ain't not gonna lie. I like my
You
middle
talking about in
school.
Tennessee? Yeah, you
Mount
did.
Pisgah.
Yep,
Uh,
you had some awesome
yeah,
teachers. You did.
yeah, I
I
like them.
know, especially that one teacher. And I will tell this story: how you had me go to the doggone conference
Oh boy.
about your grade. You go to the no. My child had them people thinking he got a whooping if he got a C. He had that. He had that teacher
Oh,
thinking I whooped him. I was like, me? No, I am not a whooper. Trust, I'm not.
you know.
And I'm like, and I don't, especially not for no C. If you got to see what we'll do, we'll study harder.
hmm But it was
But
just the perfectionist in me. I did not
what?
like C's. I was like B or A. Because when you're like consistently an A B student and you get that C, it just does something to your brain. It's just like, why? What did I do wrong? Like I'm over here acting like it's an F, like I failed. It was a
Trust me.
high C at that, but it was a C nonetheless. I was just stressing. I was stressing. That was me. That was unfortunately me.
I know that was you, but
Yeah,
that ain't how she
that's how you
took
knew I
it.
was on the spectrum, huh?
She yes, but you know what? That's how you know. She was a sister, and she had to pull me to the side. She was like, "Oh," she talking to me. She was like, "He gets so frustrated when he got to see." She said, "I thought you was whooping him because." I said, "Oh my God, no! That's just how my child is when it's something he want to do or something he wants. That frustration just be like, oh, I gotta get there." But we worked it out. That's a fun. Yeah, we worked it out though. We
And it's
did.
crazy because like, yeah, like remember when I told you like we like how I'm not really stressed, like I don't stress out about big problems, but little problems, those,
Hmm.
those get me. Those get me all the time.
They do. I know.
And that C was a little problem. It because I don't even know. I just wanted BA. I was just like, nah, that's my goal. And if I'm not hitting that, I was so hard on myself for so long, for
You
so
were.
long. And then sophomore year, didn't really care. I stopped caring. I was going through depression. What? I did not care. That was the lowest my grade has ever been.
I
Oh my
know.
gosh. I'm
I wasn't
talking.
happy, but I understood it because that was during the pandemic.
That was yeah during
When
the pandemic.
yeah, and
I'm
then
class of
you stopped going to
2023.
school that March, huh?
Hmm? No,
You
I
said
was just
what?
telling them. I was telling them I'm class of 2023.
Oh, okay.
23. Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Man, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
that was tough on me too to see you go through that. That was tough on me to see you just like I'm over it already.
Uh,
And I think a lot of young people started feeling that. So you wasn't alone in that, but a lot of people started feeling that. And then it was just you in the house because your siblings then up and
up
left.
to leave. Uh-huh. And then
Yeah. So
we was supposed to have my cousin over there.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm
She
talking to
was
you, auntie.
she was supposed to
I
be
know we
there.
get on her for that, but
Yeah, she was supposed to be there. But
because
and I
who
wish
would
he
have
would.
known?
I wish he was because it definitely would have helped a lot, with your loneliness and everything. But we pushed through because now you are a college student.
Yeah.
Yes. And we're going to get into that because you're a college student. So, how do you feel you being an attendee at Full Sail University about the new article that came out about them?
Oh, the new article.
Mhm. How does that
Um,
make you feel? Like, what did you think when you first read it, being that you go to Full Sail University?
I was like, oh. I was just kind of just like I don't know. kind of just expect it. Because, like, I don't know, like when it comes to universities, they almost all get sued for something.
Oh, so
So, I mean, so for them to be sued about like false jobs, I don't
mm-hmm.
think it's anything new, and I don't think it's a you know something that they wouldn't do. I don't put like I
You don't
believe
put them past them.
I think they'll probably do it. Because when it comes to universities, all they think about that money.
It's money. It's money. So what
Like,
do
oh,
you? Okay, so with you having that feeling, do you not feel that you're getting something out of the university? So I'm thinking you're taking this as an opportunity just to learn a little bit about what you want to
the
do,
field,
the field you're trying to go into.
yes, more
Mm.
into about the field, and also I guess try to connect, but for like a year and some change of being
Mm-hmm.
in this degree, couldn't connect with nobody. I'll be honest with you. Well, at least not in my degree, because we just didn't really have the same values. Let's just say that
Gotcha.
we didn't have the same values. We didn't have the same moral compass. It
Mm.
just wasn't. It just wasn't gonna be there for me.
And
Um,
that is something that I would say is important to you, the moral
and
compass and the values
uh,
outside of any type of knowledge, you know, because we share the same degree or share the same, you know, we're in the same degree plan. That don't
yes,
mean I want to be
also,
connecting with you because of who you are as a person. And that makes sense because like me, I'm not doing it.
right.
I'm not gonna do it. I try
Yeah,
to do everything by myself. If I have to connect with somebody
and that I
who
that that I did. I do
Mhm.
everything myself. If y'all don't know, my degree is game development slash game design. Technically a computer science degree. And if you know something about some computer science dudes, yeah, it's true. Some of them are egotistical,
Mhm.
homophobic
Mhm.
losers.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. They is some losers. I've heard them talk about women in such a degrading way, and I'm just like, this is I could never work with you. I just couldn't. I could never work with you. And then I mean, it kind of matches with some of the gaming industry right now, with
Mhm.
how they are about female protagonists.
Mm.
Jump be stupid because I'm just like you're such a loser. My God, so many losers in this world, man. I
I
couldn't
know.
understand it because like how are you gonna complain about, oh, why is there always a like, oh, I don't really like this female protagonist because I can't fantasize about this one protagonist. They're not cute enough for me, or they're not this that, and the third, or they're lesbian, or they're this that. It'd be stupid because firstly stuff like that, and they call it woke, those so-called woke stuff that in those
Mhm.
games have been in games since the beginning of games. Games have always had gay people, black people, women, multiple minorities, you name it. And guess what? Your father, your mother, you have played it. You didn't get this mentality until that man came into office. Period.
And now it's like, oh, I can
Because
say what I
now,
want.
right now that
Mhm.
he's in office, y'all feel like let's enable my homophobic and racist rhetoric.
Yeah.
You're a loser, man. I'm sorry. And yes, as an up and coming game dev, I would never want you playing my game. I'm sorry. I said it. I wouldn't want you playing my game because it's just like what? Because I'm gonna have everything in it, and you ain't finna complain to me about some. Oh, why is there a gay person? Shut up. Give me criticisms about the gameplay, the mechanics, or even the story. But what you will not do is come up here and say some bigoted stuff to me. That's not criticism. You're just hating. You're hating on a minority group that don't make 1% of the population. I could care less about you. But what you could email me or complain about, oh, if I should nerf a character, or if I should put this mechanic in there, or I should fix this mechanic. There's bugs. That's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear, oh, like, why is this character gay?
Right.
Does it affect you? It doesn't. It does not affect you.
Because
It
they're
doesn't
always,
affect you at
why
all.
is this character a woman? Because
Right?
you
Why
do
is
it
this
like,
character a
oh,
woman? Why is this character
yes.
black?
Mhm.
Y'all gonna hate my game because my game Juju has a black woman. Yes, I have an up and coming game. It is in the works. I do
See
plan on
that?
releasing it this month. If I can't, it's gonna be November. But between those times, y'all will get the game, and it is with a black woman. Don't care. So it's in the
You
works.
say
It's in
it's,
the works.
yeah, it is a survivor
Yeah,
horror game.
survival horror
Yeah.
game. It's in the
Mhm.
works, and I'm very proud of this project. I'm very proud of it. It's most definitely a passion project. You know, I'm not even thinking about the money. Honestly, it's like it's just something I've been wanting to make, and also it's a commitment. It's a commitment to myself. You know, because
Mm-hmm.
I can finally commit to something. Because if you know creative people, we make a lot of stuff. We make projects. We open them up, and then we kind of lose inspiration. We kind of just lose that spark,
Mm-hmm.
and it sucks. It sucks every time. But
Agreed.
this one I'm finna commit to for sure.
Well, I love that for you. But good.
Also, them dudes stink. I'm just gonna say that right now. Them dudes. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have to say it, bro. There's no reason. I don't care. All the computer science majors, please take a shower. Please use deodorant. Like, I don't think anybody wants to smell that. If you want to work at EA, like, I don't think anybody want to smell. Like, I don't know. Please be hygienic. Like, cause mama, the smell. Like, I literally had to smell myself. Like, because the
I,
smell, it was potent. It was like, ooh,
just
punchy.
nasty. Just ugh.
And shout out to all my women that are in computer science too, and which I have to deal with because I know y'all have very negative experiences with some of these men, and
Mm-hmm.
because as I told you, they are
So unfortunate.
egotistical, and if you have an idea, they will not hear it. They will not hear it, boy, and it's so
But,
unfortunate they will not hear it
but why wouldn't they hear it? I'm
because they
confused.
think a woman is beneath them, but they live in the name mama basement. I don't even like, boy,
Hmm.
you have a neck beard going all the way to the back, to the back, like
Not a
how
neck
you
beard.
neck beard, yes, neck beard. A neck beard on a double chin. I don't. How you got a big head and a double chin, but your body skinny? Make it make sense.
Oh,
You got the face of Nah, it's okay. But no, it's just. But no, it's just
you
like.
ain't kidding.
But no, it's just like. I don't know. Like just stop. Don't be a bigot. That's all. Like honestly, you know, even if you're like a nerd or anything, it's
Mm.
like don't be out here just being weird, especially when you're around women. Please don't. It's bad. Bad for business. Like why do that?
Yeah, yeah,
I
it is.
I could never. And I know some of them gonna be like, "Oh, you're pandering." No, because if there was some women that were just like that too, they losers too. Okay, if they were, like, "Oh well, actually," they're losers too.
No.
It is all character based. I just see it a lot in men, but
Mm-hmm.
it's character based. If women were to do the same, you would lose it too. Women can be losers too. Don't get that.
Yeah.
They can most definitely be losers too.
Look, I know.
But I say like just being bigoted. That's just no. Especially like what's going on in Ghost of Yote. Man, I bought that game out of spite. Out of spite. Cause I was just like, y'all were so mad. Oh my gosh, why we're playing a Japanese woman in Japan and she's a Ronin? It's not realistic. It's a game. It's a game, and it actually is realistic. Like women did exist in Japan, and they did fight. They fought. They wasn't just prostitutes in the no. They also fought.
Right.
Like,
That's all they. Sometimes
and
that's
guess
all
what?
they screaming for.
She bad A too. Yeah, she cool. Atsu, that's her name. Atsu, goat.
Okay.
Don't care.
Okay.
Goat.
Well,
She a goat.
next time I come and visit you, I have to watch you play it.
Watch me play it.
Mm-hmm.
That's about. Well,
Yeah.
I probably ain't gonna beat that game for a good minute because it has a lot of side quests.
Well, I don't want you to beat it. I just want to see what it
No,
looks
no,
like.
no,
I
no,
want to see
no.
the
But I'm
gameplay.
just like, there's a lot of side quests, a lot of stuff in the game. If y'all haven't
Mm-hmm.
played it, please play it. It's a very good game. Well, it's $70. If you don't have anything to spare, then just watch some gameplay or something. But it's very good, very good. The gameplay smooth. I like the feel of it. You know.
Okay.
So, and honestly, I like the fact that it is a woman. What about it? Yeah.
That's because you love your women. That's all.
Well, it's not just that, but it's because like she's cool. Like she's cool. Like she gives off like Kill Bill vibes.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just like that. That's cool, bro. You know. And I'm a sucker for tough women. I mean, like Black Clover, my favorite. We rocking the same hair color. Mary Leona,
Yes. Yep. That
she's
is
a
your favorite.
goat. while she was fighting one of the Wizard Kings or Wizard Queens to be exact, but Wizard Kings,
Mm-hmm.
the Wizard King thought she got her down. She said what was it, round 2, round 3? Got right back up and box. What y'all know? That's my goal right there. Barely
Oh,
on.
that was her. Mm-hmm. Well, again, it is always great to have a conversation with you. We can talk all night. People just don't even know on multiple issues and things of that nature. But I am going to tell everyone good night.
Uh-huh.
Again, this is my baby boy, Chris, King Chris.
King
That's
Chris.
what he
Yes.
called himself. Yes, he is a student at Full Sail University and he is working on his first independent game. So make sure you check him out.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to start doing his YouTube again so he can upload his game and all that other stuff. So y'all make sure y'all check him out and you will be hearing from him more because as you see, he has a lot to say. He has more than that. He has a lot to say. And again,
I don't think they want to
thank
hear
you.
what I gotta say.
Well, some of the stuff, well,
Some of the stuff gotta be
since,
sensitive
yeah, I'm just saying.
for the kids.
Yes,
For the
for the
kids out
kids.
for the kids out there.
Yes,
So we won't. Yeah. Hopefully I ain't cuss too much.
you hopefully you didn't cuss, and thank you for not. You talking to your mom? You ain't just talking to
Well, no,
you know what? Huh?
I said nigga. What is that, not cuss
That's
word?
not a cuss word.
Oh, now it's not. I remember back then it was. Mm-hmm.
You old enough to say that
Like,
in front
don't
of
say that. Don't say
you
that.
know what? Okay, conversation over.